This is Duncan Fisher. About
The nothing.
Duncan Fisher here, ready to deliver.
Let me have a drink of water.
It's game time over in Silesia, Solaris fans.
Silesia. Love that. It's game day in Sleazeland. Let's go buy some beer.
The mech pilots are getting onto the field. The results have been a dynamite. I thought it was going to say dynamic.
Dynamite.
Dynamite! Let's try it all right this time. Today's light mech match light mech match. Okay. Why doesn't it say light mech match meets? Today's light mech match promises. Okay. Today's light mech match promises to be a lot of fun. The pilots today look pumped and ready to try and make a name for themselves. These guys are battling for Hello, Solaris fans. This is Duncan Fisher, waiting to announce another. Sorry.
I'm waiting. Never mind.
Okay. Duncan Fisher, bringing to you. It has been one heck of a battle over who is going to be the. We have Srin Odessa. This is Keith Jackson. We have Srin Odessa from Huntington Beach, California. Okay. We have Srin. Boy. We have Srin Odessa, who placed extremely well last year. Not only is this arena champion... Damn. Not only is this an arena championship match, but is the first... That's right, he's the mysterious one. He wears the hood. In the tights. He likes the tights, too. I'm on the edge of my seat here. After sitting for years in a mech, my ass is sore. And now we're down to our final three. 4 to 3 left. It's our final three. Let's see how the final three finish it off. It's down to the wire with just 3 left. And now we're down to our final three. I'm sorry, I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again. Guess how many are left, Solaris fans? There's 3. In case you haven't noticed, there is only 3 left. Spectre. He's becoming a household word. And if he isn't in your house, you need to start paying attention. If he is in your house. Spectre Powerhouse. Spectre is one of those pilots who is an accident waiting to happen to someone. He's nailed 2 of them today. Yeah, he must be a carpenter. Yeah, it's been 10 years, but I still have what it takes, except for 2 legs. Let me give you some advice, folks. Never go through a bookies. Ouch! I feel sorry for that pilot's mother. I can't turn the page. There we go. We have 2 left standing down there. Up and coming. We have 2 left standing down there. Up and coming. I should open my eyes and see what's really going on down there. These 2 stalwart champions. Every time they go out, it is make or break for these guys, and I admire the heck out of that. My heart goes out to these fellas. It just makes you cry. You need to be able to do precision piloting and quick thinking. Some of these guys are really on, and it should be a great match. Let's leave a pause in there. Sure, I'm an easier tiger, but even a slow light mech can kick it into overdrive in a pinch. Good God. Okay, let's try that one. This is Duncan Has-Been Fisher. You have some folks who say that heavy mechs... Forget it. Start again. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Duncan Fisher, bringing you the latest. Here's Jay. He's sporting the latest bowler from Dinkies of L.A. My hat's off to the pansy boys in the light mechs. Way to go, light mechs. These guys go boom, pow. Mother of mech. Smack. Boom. I grew up watching Batman. Oh, boy. Pow! Holy mother of God, it's Spectre. But that guy down there has real heart, and I think that is one of the most important ingredients for a key player. But I had that replaced by an artificial heart after it got blown out in one of the biggest games I ever played. And there she is, Ellie Niels. She has exploded into action this season.
There she is, Ellie Neal.
There she is, Ellie Neal. Marcus Wilder is a career Solaris jock. This is his fifth season. He's chalked up another victory on the hands of the... On the hands? He's been sitting on his hands in the Coliseum, piloting his mech by remote control. And remember, kids, stay in school. Let's say that again. Oh my God, look at the fire all over him. You don't have to be an athlete in that game, just a baseball player. Live from the sands, it's Duncan Fisher wishing all of you a good night.
Live from the sands. Where is this, Vegas? Hello there, Bubba. Hello there, Mo. Fantastic. I'll tell you, Duncan.
Man, is that mediocre mech action for you. This is Duncan Fisher. Welcome to the jungle, baby. You're gonna die.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. Yes, I know. I'm not a singer. I'm an ex-mech pilot. But I could kick that little pansy who sings that song.
Okay. Oh my God.
Until next time, this is Duncan Fisher, live from the Coliseum, signing off.
I haven't seen a performance like that since Gross took the grand championship in '62.
Duncan, can't we go somewhere nice for vacation, Duncan?
That's all she wrote, folks. If anybody out there wants to give me free coffee or cigarettes, I'm open for business. He swept the jungle. All the animals are gone, ladies and gentlemen.
You know what? I hate that fat guy. Oh, I hate him.
This is Duncan Fisher thinking all of these names are too hard to pronounce, so get someone who cares. It's hard to believe in some star systems they eat these fine machines. Oh my, if you come into my neighborhood with a mech painted like that, you better be a doorman. I was just wondering, I wonder how much one of those mechs can bench press. You know, I think if Spectre put on a little deerstalker hat and a pipe, he'd look really cute. What do you think, fans? Oh my God, here comes... Look at that mech. It's got a great big pink bow tied around it. I just have to keep talking. If you take some of those Atlas, take them out of their Atlas and stick them in a Camaro, I bet they'd learn a lot about humility. Stick them in a Camaro. We should put that in there. See if anybody notices. I have no weapons. I just got this off the wire, folks, and it's official. Bobby Killer Fields has been... Bobby Killer Fields has been... I may be risking my life here. First time they fire that monster, you can bet some pilots panic. I hadn't read that line. First time I fired that monster up, oh my God. A real good heavy game makes me want to strap on a neuro helmet and join in every time. You want to strap it on. Fafnir and Templar. Then Nako Toyuma gets his new Fafnir, then Michael Rose gets a Templar. The Fafnir... Last year, Shrin Odessa controversially... What? Shrin Odessa controversially said... Controversially. She's saving herself for the right guy. All right, let's try and read this one through. This ought to be amusing. Well, let's just see if I can say it. Shrin Odessa controversially said... Yeah, controversially. Well, we can say it. Okay. I was talking with a fan yesterday, and he said he gets his headaches just trying to keep who... And he said he gets headaches? And he said he gets headaches just trying to keep who's who straight. Boy. Earlier today, Samantha Coleman said that this is her last season. It's a shame to see her go, but I definitely like to watch her leave. I was in the Valhalla Club the other night, and one pilot said, "Hey, Duncan, get the hell out of here. Duncan, don't touch the dancers."
All right, Duncan, sit down.
I was in the Valhalla Club the other night, and one pilot said, "Hey, Duncan, when are you going to retire?" When they drag my cold, dead body out of the booth. They better come armed, 'cause I'm armed to the teeth. I was in the Valhalla Club the other night, and one pilot said, "Hey, Duncan, when are you gonna retire?" I'll tell you what I told him. Up yours, buddy. One of these days I'm gonna see if I can sneak back into the arena for another game. Ugh. I'll just go down there and show those punks what's what. Looks like I picked the wrong week to give up smoking. Sure, being as old as I am is discouraging. I'm just picturing this guy, this old, worn-out, former player. Hey there, how you doing? Hey, do you know, my name's Duncan Fisher. Remember me? But time and time again, your big winners are the cool ones. And I was one of the cool ones. And you know what, folks? I still am really cool. One of my favorites once said that it wasn't enough to be on target. You have to control the tempo of the match. I always try to think about baseball. He shows oomph and pizzazz. We could use more guys like that. I like the fact that he shows a little leg. We could use more guys like him out there. Blah. If I weren't a pilot or announcer, there is one other job I'd like. Repairman. Oh, come on. I want to be a gas station attendant. I just love the smell of that. I love the high-octane fuel on a rag and hold it under my nose. Spectre is now the champion. Oh, no. In other words, Duncan wasn't that good. Duncan wasn't really that good, in fact. He was like, some fans remember me as being slow and stupid. I certainly like the sound of my own voice. I need to send some champagne to those guys for letting me take a breather. Sure to tune into Duncan Fisher After Hours show. I'll go over the highlight of the game. But make sure the kids are in bed. I once saw a guy do a hard turn right into a wall, and that was me. Talk about embarrassing. Peter Dexter is the Grey Wolf.
Hello, I'm Peter Dexter, otherwise known as the Grey Wolf. I might just come over there and kick your ass.
I've taken some flack this season for saying that Ellie Neals is a big girl. She's kind of a big girl, and they have to squeeze her into her pilot seat. I like big butts, I will not lie. I'm on the edge of my seat over here, aren't you? Hey, my God. I don't like a big lunch. Okay. It can permanently cripple your confidence and end a career prematurely, just like it did mine.
Duncan, you're an old has-been. You ain't got what it takes.
I'll show you what it takes, mister. Kapowing people left and right. Yes. Okay, and we're looking at something down there, and it's going really badly, and it has what I like. Big mechs, big blondes, and all right. Every now and then I like to step back and approach each guy in a match. So, you come here often? I think I'd like to try an alternate lifestyle, please. Ricardo's now history. I laugh at you. Wishing all of you a good day. I hurt myself. Okay. I'm going, then I whack my hand on the doorknob. Ow. Damn, that hurt. Oh, it's not your fault. I'm the moron in here. This is my jungle gym. Now I'm heading to the bar. The Valhalla Club. We've killed all the wildlife. It's not over until the fat mech sings. The Isle of Skye? That's a real place. They were blowing mechs around the Isle of Skye? Scotland must have been pissed. They don't even let cars drive around some parts of that place. There's a giant mech out there pulling the shit off Castle McCram. Spectre, I want to have your baby. Bam! That is it. What kind of crap is this? Get me that scriptwriter!